Jedis! Yes, this is from 2002 and it is a Attack of the Clones Jedi Dex. And given it's 2022, you know what that means? That means this bloody thing's 20 years old. So I ended up watching the trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi, which they should have just called Kenobi, because that would have been a better name. But whatever, and I thought, bloody hell, I've got this kicking around, so let's have a look at it. And it is still sealed, as you can tell, and filthy from wherever it's been in storage. Supposedly, this is a complete, encyclopedia of Star Wars characters, droids, aliens and vehicles. Includes an organiser, calendar and calculator. Wow! That's just what everybody wanted 20 years ago. And it's made by Tiger Electronics, who made a lot of LCD games in the 80s and 90s and still do. What have we got on the back? Attack of the Clones. No Star Wars fan should be without the Jedi Dex. Alright then. What's on the back? 10 years after the fight to save Naboo from invasion, the galaxy is on the brink of civil war under the leadership of a renegade Jedi. Thousands of solar systems threaten to secede from the Galactic Republic. A courageous Jedi Knight, his troubled apprentice, and a queen-turned-senator are drawn into the heart of the conflict and the beginning of war. Oh, it's all very serious for such a bloody awful film. No Anakin, don't kill the Tusken Raiders, etc. Anyway, yeah, packaging for this, it's sort of like a blister pack thing, and yeah, it really is filthy. Probably should have a knife or something to open this with. Would be a good idea, wouldn't it? And here we have the knife of opening. Yes, it's finally come back after a lengthy hiatus. How the hell do we get into this without completely destroying it? Where is the damn thing? There it is. Okay, so let's try and just go under the packaging at the top there and see if we can get into it. Really, I should just jump cut or something over this because it will be terribly dull, but this will give you ample opportunity to reminisce about Attack of the Clones and see what you can remember. So we should have a pop quiz. Who is it who says no Anakin in Attack of the Clones? I'll give you some time. Here we go. Yep, that's right, it is probably Qui-Gon Jinn. Well done, we're in. Okie dokie. Here is the top bit. It comes off. It does say Star Wars on it though, that's very nice. Can we actually get the bloody thing out? Maybe. Wow. That's pretty good packaging. No, there's not instructions or anything in it. Oh yeah, there sort of is. They're sort of like stuck in the side. Yes, here we go. Wow. Here is the thing. Oh, it slides up and down. Okay, that's awesome. Wow. This feels like absolute plastic shite, is what it feels like. And it says it runs on AAA batteries, so we shall see. How the hell do I attach this front thing? There we go. Wow. That's pretty cool. Years and years ago I got to use a Pokemon Pokédex. I've never managed to find one cheap enough to warrant buying again though. And that was pretty awesome. So I've got high hopes for this. What does the button do? Absolutely nothing. Oh, I see. If you just sort of pull this down. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Right. Okie dokie. Ah, it's so plasticky and shit. Oh dear. In the manual, what does it say in the manual? Probably nothing useful. Battery safety guidelines. Always. Never. That's what we like. Don't put your batteries in a fire. Schedule list security. I wonder if this does passwords or something. So let's get a screwdriver and put some batteries in it. It's still got the pull tab for the LR44 or CR2032 or whatever little batteries in there that'll save the date and time and your calendar information. Here we go. This takes some batteries. Let's put some in. 2 Kodak and 2 Amazon Basics, of course. Amazon. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, so the screen says things and does stuff. Jedi Dex Online. Okay. Right, let me just pop the back cover back on this just a little bit. And probably pull this battery tab out thing. Remove before use. Excellent. Okay, name. We need to give it a name. Can you see that screen okay? Yes. I can see it okay through the viewfinder, but we shall see. Right, tiny little buttons. Let's give it a name. Pooh. Excellent. That's my favourite name. And the date is January 1st, 2002. Enter. The time is 12 AM. Perfect. Makes satisfying whoosh noises when you do stuff. Hang on, see if we can pick this up. Alarm, yeah, whatever. Alarm, 12 AM. Would you like to set the alarm function, yes or no? Probably not. Where's N? Oh, and it's not a QWERTY keyboard layout. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Excellent. Would you like to set the sound effects? No. I would not. Star Wars trivia game. Okay. Databank, droids, technology, or alien species. Wow, this screen really is terrifying. You see this pulsing, whatever the hell it is. I think it's supposed to be an Ewok. Maybe not. Looks a bit hostile. Maybe one of those bloody Wampa things from Return of the Jedi. Technology. There is a X-wing going zoom, and there's R2D2 pulsating madly. And databank. Have we got any other? Oh, we've got more personal notes. It's really hard to see this screen. I don't know what the best way to do this is. Hang on. I don't think the shadow from the top screen's helping either. Camera certainly is not very happy with it. Time. Oh, time is a CD. Calculator and Star Wars trivia. Right, let's go to calculator first. With a nice animation. There's R2D2. Oh, this reminds me of one of them bloody Cybeco things. Yeah, okay. R2D2's doing stuff. Up here in the top corner there's a little plus multiplication divide sign that you change with the arrow keys. That's incidentally what's printed on them. Bloody hell, I hadn't anticipated this was going to be quite so hard to see. Okay, let's have 25 plus 4 equals 29. Wow, that's the stuff we always wanted to see. Why is R2D2 so bloody big? Look, the numbers for the calculator are right in that top corner, and R2D2 is just massive and fills the screen. Okay, cool. How do we go back to the... How... It just makes whoosh noises. I don't know how to get back to the main menu. Quit. Ooh. That's interesting. Hang on, let's go back to calculator. If any of you have played Resident Evil 2 when you come out of a menu or something, listen to this quit noise. I swear to God that's the same noise. Right, time, comlink, ooh. Security, schedule list, personal notes. I'm sure that's all very interesting. Let's have a look in the databank, shall we? Which is the Imperial logo. Yep, databank. Okay. Databank for things beginning with D. Darth Maul, Darth Sidious, and Darth Vader. Well, let's read all about Darth Maul, shall we? Here is Darth Maul. Here is a picture of his big stupid face before Obi-Wan cuts him in half. Spoilers. Oh no, that's not even this film, is it? Species, Iridonian, Zabrak. Male, hair colour, none. Eye colour, yellow. Height, 1.75 metres. Homeworld, Iridonia. Apparently he's affiliated with the Sith, and here are some statistics about him. Vehicle of choice, Sith Infiltrator, Sith Speeder. Bioinformation, the Relentless Sith Warrior. Yep, fair enough. Here's some absolute rubbish about Darth Maul. There's an awful lot of it. Apparently, after savagely murdering Qui-Gon Jinn, which is very naughty, Maul clashed with Obi-Wan, who destroyed the vile Sith Lord. Sorry, I'm laughing at destroyed the vile Sith Lord. What he did was he cut him in half and shoved him down a shaft, except he's not actually dead or something in the comics or the literature, and then he gets some cool mechanical legs, so in fact Obi-Wan didn't actually destroy him. Trained Darth Sidious. Undertook various covert missions. Well, that was very exciting. How the hell do we go back? Right, okay, quit. Oh, there we go. So quit is the back button. Excellent. What have we got for M? Mace Windu. Madame Jocastanu. Oh, Momor Nadon. Momor Nadon? Who's Momor Nadon? Let's have a look at a nice little picture of him. It's this guy. He's got a big stupid head. Ithorian, he's very tall. Information, an Underground Alliance agent expelled from his homeworld. Well, that's all very exciting for somebody, I'm sure. So the databank just contains lots of information on things. Droids, so the droids aren't in the databank, they're separately, are they? C-3PO, Destroyer, Destroy Droid, Pit Droids, Remote. What is a super battle? Okay, so this menu goes up and down rather than left and right. How strange. Seems weird that this is in its own thing. Let's have a look at R2-D2, shall we? What does it say? Here is R2-D2. Yep, we know what he looks like. Affiliation Naboo, manufacturer, industrial automation. The ever-faithful R2-D2 is more than your average astromech droid. That's all we need to know. Bloody hell, there's a lot of information on R2-D2. I don't understand why this isn't just in the database, but whatever. Battle droids. Let's look at the battle droids. They're pretty good. You know what? The little pixel art for these, sprite art, whatever you want to call it, is pretty damn cool. I'm pretty impressed with that. Hang on. So if we close this down, yes, there we go. We can just have a battle droid on it. Roger, roger. Sorry, I honestly think the best thing about this is the sliding function. Right, quit. Quit again. Droid seems quite dull. Alien species or technology? So how is this different to the database? I don't understand. Alien species. Alien species D. Dewback. This is a Dewback. They're in some of the films. They're in some of the older films. I think Stormtroopers ride them in the George Lucas VHS director's cut, or whatever the remaster was, where there was singing and he ruined everything. Yep, they're quite big. They live on Tatooine. A huge four-legged reptile. Excellent. Fierce sandstorms. They're often used in place of mechanized vehicles throughout the desert wastes. Wow. I hadn't expected these to be quite so, well, I don't know, databasey. It is very much not as good as the Pokédex thing I used years ago. Hey, this is a guy. Who's this? This is a Genosian. Genosians are an insectoid alien species native to the red rock planet of Genosis. Well, we've learned something today. Technology, this is what we want. Here's a TIE Fighter animation, that's pretty good. Okay, the animation on that's really kind of cool. I don't know if you should be able to see that at the top of the screen. Nice. What else have we got? F, what's in F? Flash speeder. What the hell is a flash speeder? It's one of these. I don't recall ever seeing one of these in any Star Wars film. It's a speeder with Y-wing engines on it and a big cannon. Flash speeder, Naboo Royal Security Forces. Max speed 200 kilometers an hour. That's very fast. Excellent. Exciting. I think the most excitement to be had out of these is looking at the little animations, to be brutally honest with you. What's in D? Death Star. Let's have a look at the Death Star. Here's a picture of the Death Star. That's pretty good. Blaster pistol. Here's a picture of a blaster pistol. That's pretty good. Droid starfighter. That might be interesting. Yep, that's a droid starfighter. They're pretty cool. Trade Federation's max speed, sub-light speed. Excellent. So, just some fast. Yeah, so I think the technology database thing is not going to be too exciting. See if there's lightsabers. Luke Skywalker's land speeder, somehow different to normal land speeders. Let's have a look at lightsabers. Yep, that's a lightsaber. That is specifically Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Max speed not applicable. Blade of pure energy used by Jedi Knights and Sith warriors. Lightsabers can cut through virtually anything, except Beskar, which is a thing that I don't know if that's ever come up before. The Mandalorian. Apparently Beskar is immune to lightsabers, which is cool. Right, what else have we got? Personal notes. Comlink. What is Comlink? Can these things talk? Names and phone, web addresses, email addresses. Okay, so that's just a list where you put stuff. Personal notes. Schedule list security. Star Wars trivia. That's the one we want. Star Wars Trivia seems to be the only damn game on this thing. I thought there would be more games, to be brutally honest. Let's play the Star Wars Trivia game. Where's the Y button? Yes. Today you'll be playing for 16 points. I do hope you can see this okay, because I can barely see it through the viewfinder. Okay. You'll be asked 5 questions. Here we go. For 3 points. Who had Han sent back to the ship just before Greedo appeared? That's not from Attack of the Clones. That's from bloody Return of the Jedi or something, isn't it? Before he shoots Greedo or Empire Strikes Back or one of them. Anyway, Chewbacca. Yes, that's correct. For 4 points. What did Han offer to play Jabba the Hutt if he would spare his life? Triple. Yes, that is correct. Excellent. For 2 points. What did Han toss to the cantina bartender after killing Greedo? A coin. Yes, that is correct. Wow, this is criminally dull, isn't it? Who broke the neck chain Jabba had leashed to Princess Leia? Good question. R2-D2. Yes, that is correct. For 2 points. What vehicle did Leia ride on when heading out to the Sarlacc pit? It's the barge, isn't it? A sail barge. Good job, you won 16 points. Now you have 16 points. Thanks for playing. Please come back tomorrow. Bloody tomorrow? You can't just play this all the time. Star Wars Trivia. Can we seriously not have another game? Sorry, you already played the Star Wars Trivia game today. Please come back tomorrow. Oh, piss off. So there's one game on this, and you can only play it once a day to, I don't know, to extend the life of this thing. Well, quit, off, something, do something. Okay, doesn't automatically off or anything. Yeah, okay. Well, that's an interesting little bit of 20-year-old history. How do we actually turn it off? I'm pressing holding the off button, and fuck all is happening. Okay. Well, it looks like we can't turn it off ever. Oh, if we just hit off. I see, so the off button is separate to the on button. Jedi Dex. Okay. Let's turn it off and never think of this again. Well, that's quite a nice thing for a 20-year-old little bit of tat. I don't know how expensive these were at the time. I'll try and have a look through an old Argos catalogue or something, but I can't imagine they were too cheap, because I know the Pokemon Pokedexes were like inaccessibly cheap, which is why they're so rare now. I don't think there's anything useful in the manual. Yes, use the CD icon to set the date and time, blah, 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 blah. Alien species, comlink, schedule list, time calculator. Star Wars trivia game. You are only allowed to play the trivia game once per day. Only allowed! Well, that's kind of it, I'm afraid. There's no other games on this thing. 90-day limited warranty. 90 days from original purchase. Sadly, I think we're a little bit past that by about 21 3/4 years. Well, that's a fun thing. And it does this.
Subscribe for more.